Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about the Judas moment, when you realize the person you helped the most is trying to hurt you the worst. You open your home, your heart, your wallet for someone, only to have them turn your secrets into weapons. It's a gut punch that makes you want to close yourself off forever. King David went through this exact thing in Psalm 41. He found a way to heal without becoming bitter, and that's what I want to share with you today. A few years ago, I had a friend. Let's call him Leo. He was going through a brutal divorce and lost his job in the same month. He was spiraling. My wife and I brought him into our inner circle. We had him over for dinner 3 nights a week. I helped him polish his resume and let him money to cover his car payment. He knew everything about us, our struggles, our marriage goals, my health issues. I felt like I was living out Psalm 41. Blessed is the one who considers the poor. I thought I was building a lifelong bond. I thought I was safe. Then I hit a bed of sickness, just like David describes. A chronic health flare-up left me exhausted and unable to work for weeks. I was vulnerable. I expected Leo to show up with a meal. Instead, silence. But worse than silence was what happened behind my back. Common friends told me Leo was saying my illness was karma. He claimed my business was failing because I was unorganized and weak. He shared my private financial struggles to make me look like a failure while I was too sick to defend myself. It was exactly what David wrote. Even my close friend, someone I trusted, one who shared my bread, has turned against me. He didn't just walk away. He stayed close enough to see where I was bleeding, so he knew where to strike. I spent nights awake, heart racing, not from physical illness, but from betrayal. I wanted revenge. I wanted to post receipts of the money I'd lent him. I wanted to expose his secrets. But then I sat with Psalm 41. David observes his enemy's behavior. When one comes to see me, he speaks falsely, while his heart gathers slander. Then he goes out and spreads it. I realized Leo wasn't just a bad friend. His heart was so full of slander and insecurity that he couldn't handle my kindness. My help reminded him of his failure, so he had to tear me down to feel level. The betrayal wasn't about my worth. It was about his sickness. If I fought back with his tactics, I'd be entering the same destructive path. David prays something radical. But may you, Lord, have mercy on me. Raise me up, that I may repay them. At first I thought repay meant get even. But the best way to repay an enemy is to live a life so restored that their lies lose their power. I didn't send that angry text. I didn't blast him on social media. My repayment was going to be my recovery. I focused on my health and the friends who stayed. I chose to believe. Because of my integrity, you uphold me and set me in your presence forever. My integrity was worth more than my reputation among people who believed Leo's lies anyway. Here's the hard truth. Being kind to the broken doesn't guarantee they'll be kind back. We don't love people because they're a good investment. We love them because that's who God called us to be. If you've been betrayed, don't let it turn you into a cynic. The fact that you were a bread sharer shows the beauty of your heart, not foolish judgment. God sees those who consider the weak. He promises to protect you and sustain you. Your vindication doesn't come from winning an argument. It comes from God upholding your integrity.
Thanks for watching. Here are today's reflection questions. Have you ever had a close friend turn their heel against you when you were at your weakest? How did you resist the urge to strike back? What does repaying your enemies with a restored life look like for you? What would that victory actually mean in your situation? Drop your thoughts about the story in the comments below. Your experience might encourage someone else facing the same choice. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more stories of choosing integrity over revenge.